All right, so welcome to game number 4 for the day. Hotshots are 0-3 as we kick off the Fall World Series in the pool play. Pitch number 1 is a strike from Rachel Sanders. It's been a cold day, and the Hotshots have struggled to get the bats going today, losing 8-5 in the first one. The pitch is running away. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. No hit in the second game, and I believe the final for the last game was 12-6. So we'll kick off game number 4. Hopefully we can wipe out those memories and start fresh. That ball's fouled back. Rachel Sanders, who pitched the first game, starting here in the circle. Cameron Payne is your catcher. Good looking pitch, called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At third, you have Camille. Kinsley is your shortstop. Kendall at second. And Olivia over at first. Ball's hit hard and it's right off of Rachel's leg. It bounds over into right field. She rounds first, headed to second. They're getting it in. And they're calling time. That got Rachel hard in the leg. We're going to pause while they check out Rachel on the mound. So Rachel appears to be okay after that one bounded off of, I believe it was her left leg, coming back up the middle. Hard hit ball. Bound out into right field. The batter ended up at second. She's able to get up and walk off under her own power. Took a minute, came out through a few warm-ups. So hopefully she'll be okay. That's a tough one. Being at, I think, 42 feet for this age is... that ball comes back fast. So thankfully she looks like she'll be all right. It's going to regroup and actually stay in the game here. Pitch is high. Pitches that ball too. But yeah, with that short of a distance coming in, throwing the ball nearly 50 miles an hour on the pitch, and these hot bats that they have in softball, that gets back in a hurry, and that struck her cleanly, but thankfully she's okay. Got 3 balls, no strikes. First base is open, runner on second, and nobody out here in the top of the first inning. It's up, ball 4. First and second, nobody out. 3 batter digs in here. There's a good pitch, strike 1. Typically, if you get hit like that on a ball back up to them through the box, it takes a little bit to get that adrenaline down and the focus back. So hopefully that's a good sign there, strike 1. Good pitch inside on the hands, foul the back, strike 2. So ahead of this hitter, no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's good. Strike 3, swinging. It's the first out of the inning. Top of the first, brings in the 4-hitter, number 10. Ray, would you like to say anything to the people listening at home?
No.
That ball's fouled straight back, strike 1. So we'll go back through. We got Cam behind the plate. Camille over at third. Kinsley is short. Swung and popped up to the first base side. Alo's got it, and that's out number 2. And that'll hold the runners at first and second. Kendall's at second. Olivia Diaz is at first. Out in left field is Abby Beceda. Center's KB. And Jill in right. It's a good pitch. It's a ball outside. That ball's got a lot of movement to it. It starts over the middle, and that one spun enough, made it all the way off the plate. It's a good pitch. Swing and a miss. So the runners are going to advance second and third. One ball, 1 strike. Nothing game here in the top of the first. Ball's fouled back. Good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So looking for the third out of this inning. It would be the first game today that we would get out of the first inning without giving up multiple runs. Pitch is up. It's ball 2. Makes its way to the backstop, and that's the first run of the inning. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pop up in the infield. Kendall is not able to get there, and that's going to bounce right in front of second. The runner from third scores. Two to nothing, Hustle National. So nothing count. I believe it's 6. Number 6 batter in the lineup. Ball's fouled back and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 2-0 Hustle National. Foul back, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a runner at second base, 2 outs. Hotshots looking to try to end this inning. Good pitch, foul back again. Rachel doing a good job heading the count here. Good looking pitch there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Assuming that one was up in the zone. The count's even. It's hit hard, and that's going to be out into right field. It's a base hit. Jill's charging. The throw in is cut by Rachel at the mound. And that'll bring in the runner from second. So that hit brings in the runner from second. It's 3-0 Hustle National. Today has not been the Hotshots day. First innings have been rough and have been trying to play catch up the entire day. Ball's high and away, ball 1. They're in base. Good pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's fun to sit behind the screen and watch as these girls get older and throw it harder. Some of the spin they can put on the ball and just watching it move. The ball's popped up over towards right field. Kendall's giving chase, probably has the best shot at it. It's off her glove and rolls up against the fence. And that's going to drive in the runner from third. And it is 4-0 Hustle National. So nothing count, 2 outs. It's a good pitch on the outside part of the plate, strike 1. 2-2 pitch. It's a ground ball to Kendall at second. She's up with it, the throw over, and that'll end the inning. So after the top of the first, Hot Shots will be down 4-0. First pitch to Jill is a strike. Hot Shots enter the bottom of the first, down 4-0. Ball's down. 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of hard hit balls. A couple of defensive tough plays. Couldn't come up with it. And Hot Shots find themselves trailing here in the bottom of the first. Just slaps one to the left. It's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is down, ball 2. Pitch is down, ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard here. And that'll bring in Camille on deck, Carissa, and Rachel to follow. So speed on the bases, leadoff hitter. So that's probably for her first time today as well. I didn't know who you were. I was like, who's this?
How much longer?
We're 20 minutes into this game, so we have about 45 minutes left. Hey, you can't touch that phone. You're going to mess up the scoreboard. First pitch is a strike. You want to keep the score, right? You can do it. You got this under control. Pitch 2 is down and away. Ball 1. Throw down. Throw down to first. Jill's back safely. If you're cold, put your jacket back on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Have to protect here. Try to put 1 in play. Get Jill moved around. Just call the ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jams are fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count stays even. That one's up in the zone, and Camille fouls that one back as well. Count stays even. Doing a good job here protecting the plate. Looking for a pitch she can put in play. So nobody out. The bottom of the first inning. It's down, ball 3. So we have a full count. Jill's gonna make her way down to second base. Camille fouls another one off. So good job here. I think they're looking for more balls to throw in with all these fouls back out of play. Here's the pitch. That's down, and she great at bat there by Camille, and ends up drawing the walk. Name of the game, find a way to get on base. Keep the rally going. Brings up Carissa. Got Rachel on deck and Presley in the hole. No? Special National pauses at the mound to set up their defense. We got first and second. Hotshots are down by 4 in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. Chris is your batter. She squares the bunt, pulls back, and that's ball 1.
What's the score? No?
4-0.
Who scored? Who scored?
Chris is squared around, pulled back. He calls it a strike. And Jill's causing trouble over at second base. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Who has scored? You do?
They do. A slap. It's just short. It's going to be a race to third base. The shortstop wins that, so that'll be a fielder's choice. And we'll still have runners at first and second. So that brings in Rachel Sanders. Still have first and second, but now we have one out. Down by 4 runs. Here's the pitch. It's low. Ball 1. Pitch is low and away. Ball 2. Careful.
I know.
2 balls, no strikes. It's fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike.
So angry.
So I have Reagan Schulte here with me, former 6U All-Star who retired at the ripe old age of 7. Or were you 8?
I think I was 7 or 8.
You were 7 or 8. It's called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Ray, what forced you into retirement? Is it bad knees? Tired of the game? Wanted to chase boys? No, it wasn't. It wasn't the boys.
It's too cold outside, that's why.
It's too cold. I thought you always said it was too hot and you didn't want to sweat. Is that not true?
Well, that too.
Oh, that too. So you can't play if it's too hot or if it's too cold. I
It has to
understand.
be just,
Perfect softball right there.
yeah.
Got it. That pitch is down. Ball 4. We got bases loaded. Presley's going to step in here with 1 out. You have Alev on deck and Kinsley Schulte in the hole. So now that you've retired from softball at 7, what do you plan to do with yourself? What is it that keeps you busy, right?
Cheer.
What kind of cheer?
I don't really know.
Pitch is swung on a miss up in the zone. No balls, 1 strike. What position do you play in cheer? Are you like the shortstop? What's your position?
What?
What's your position?
I'm a flyer.
You're a flyer. Fastballs, foul back. No balls, 2 strikes. What is your favorite cheer move there, Ray? Is it the triple Lindy?
What is that?
Well, it was the move that Rodney Dangerfield did in Back to School.
What is that?
You never heard of the triple Lindy? Well, we may have to watch that tonight. Make sure that you understand how to do the triple Lindy.
Dad, actually.
It's a pretty smooth move. Pitch is down. Ball 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got 1 out. Bases are jammed. 4-0 hustle lead. But Hotshots are threatening. This ball 3, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Ray, if you were to try to come back to softball, what would it take? Do you need NIL money? Are you looking for like a new car? What is it that you'd be looking for?
A new car.
What kind of car would it take to get you at 9 years old back to softball? That ball's flown into left field. Oh, great play. A sliding play in the air and doubled off at third base, and that ends the threat. So bases jammed, a great catch out in left field, sliding, and Camilla's caught off third base trying to score. So that ends the inning, and it's going to be 4-0 hustle.
How much longer you got? About 30, 25 minutes. About 25 minutes. This thing will be over before you know. I'm gonna ask you who your favorite sister is.
All right, we're going to move into the top of the second here. Hotshots down 4-0. Tough break there at the end of the last inning. A ball hit into left field that looked like it was going to have eyes and get down. Left fielder comes charging in, is able to make a sliding catch, and then throw over to third to double it off and end the inning. The ball is swung on in right field. That's going to drop. And that's a single. So the exact opposite of what happens for the Hotshots last inning, where the ball looks to be have seeing eyes coming down in left field. Crazy catch, and this one's just outside the reach of second base and too shallow for right to be able to get to it. So a base hit, and the ball's thrown back towards first. So ball, we got a runner on first base and nobody out. Another fly ball into right. Presley's giving chase. It's going to drop. Was that a burp, Ray? Yeah. Right into the microphone for everybody? Yeah. Did you forget that you were on TV?
No.
No, you just decided to burp into the microphone. Okay. Hey, whatever works. Ball's low and in. Ball one. Runners at first and second, nobody out. And the second one in a row is a shallow hit into right field. So, Ray, who is your favorite? I don't know. That's going to get me in trouble if I ask that question, isn't it? If I ask who your favorite sister is.
Caitlin.
Caitlin's your favorite sister? You're not even going to say Kinsley.
She's my roller coaster buddy.
She's your roller coaster buddy. Was that your London accent?
My roller coaster buddy.
Ooh, that one's up and over the batter's head. It's going to be ball two. The runners are going to advance. I thought for sure you would choose Kinsley since she's in the field. And you spent...
She's in the field doesn't mean she's my favorite sister. You! Mario!
So 3 balls, 1 strike. Yes, I thought you would choose Kinsley. You chose to come to her game at 8 o'clock this morning, get out of bed at 6 to be here, brave this cold weather, and it's not even your favorite sister? Ball's flied into right. It's actually put away by Kendall. That's the first out of the inning.
How many more innings do we have?
So good job by Kendall there. Retires the pop-up. We got second and third. 1 out. Good pitch. Starts in the river and breaks back over the inside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. So, Ray, do you think it's warmer now, or do you think it was warmer this morning?
Warmer now.
Warmer now. I would agree. This morning was cold between the wind and being mid-50s. It just felt very wet and cold out here.
It felt sad.
It felt sad. That's a good way of putting it. I like that. It felt sad. It was kind of a sad morning considering the rain. I was thinking more of the results of our games as we started the day, but that ball is hit softly up the middle. Nobody gets to it, and that's a base hit.
How many more innings do we have?
So it's going to score another. That's 5-0. Hustle National. Runners at first and second. We have 1 out. Ball's hit towards third. It's going to be a tough play. It's a no man's land again. There's nothing to do with it. So the bases are going to be loaded, 1 out. Hotshots trailing 5-0. So Reagan, did you know that this week I attempted to sell your All-Star bat, the bat that you used in All-Stars?
No.
But you've retired. I don't need to keep it any longer.
You made me sad.
It'll make you sad.
You made me sad.
Pitch is swung and fouled. No balls, 1 strike.
What is a beer?
So bases loaded, no balls, 1 strike, and only 1 out. That ball's hit hard into left center, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. The runner from third is in, the runner from second is in, the runner from first is in. Kinsley's bringing it in. That's inside the park. Grand slam. And that makes it 9-0. So we're 40 minutes into this game, about 25 minutes left. And unfortunately, at this point, I think fouled off. Everyone like to go home, get warm, and sleep this one off. Between that sad morning, as Ray describes it, sad afternoon, and even though the wind isn't blowing tonight, it's dropping quickly. Ball is down. 1 ball, 1 strike. But as I said earlier, the Hotshots, if there's one thing they have, is no give up. So they'll keep competing until the very end. See if they can slice back into this 9-0 deficit. We won't see the times until tomorrow or tonight for tomorrow's game, but I would assume if this game ends the way it is now with another loss for the Hotshots, we will most likely be playing early in the morning. That's 3 balls, 1 strike. Swung through that one as 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brings it full.
How much longer?
We have about 22 minutes. Swung and fell right back at us. Count remains full. Pitch is hit hard to third. Camille is up with it, but is not going to be able to throw her out at first base. And another single. So the Hotshots, typically pretty solid on defense, had a little bit of their defensive struggles today, and then when they seem to play good defense, the ball is finding spots where they're not. So it's just a all-around tough day, and that ball's hit hard out into left. It's off the top of Jill's glove into the fence. The runner from first is around third. She's going to score. She's digging for third. Kinsley's got it. Throws it into the plate. Too late there, but it's a double, and the runner from first is going to score. 10-0, Hustle National. Pitches low. This one's to Kinsley. She bobbles it, and that's going to be another runner on base. Here, Coach Brian, I would 100% agree. Somebody's got to want the ball. Somebody's got to say, let me record an out for this pitcher who's been throwing strikes, and seems that the Hotshots are just kicking it around the field all over the place, no matter who it gets hit to. I get it. It's cold. It's also cold for the other team. And now you're down 10-0. It's not going to get any warmer. The ball is hit towards second. It's popped up in the air. Kendall is able to make the catch over there. So that'll be the second out. We got first and second.
We'll go to the car.
Go to the car if you'd like, yes. So first and second, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Runners will advance. Second and third, 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. 57 pitches from Rachel, 37 of them are strikes. Good pitch, strike 2. Ball away. Gets past Kim, but she hustles to that one and gets it back to the plate to hold the runner at third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is fouled back. Remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, second and third. Here's the pitch. Ball's up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we got about 15 minutes left in this one. We're only in the top of the second. Ball away, full count. Ball's hit hard up the middle. It's out into right center. Presley's up with it. The runner from third scores. The runner from second's going to score. Single. Drives in 2, 12-0. Ball 1. Fell back, 1 ball, 1 strike. let's find a way out of this and get the third out, get in, and at least get to bat before this one's over. 50 minutes into the game, we're still in the top of the second inning. Pitches a ball outside. Two balls, one strike, two outs. It's a good pitch. Two balls, two strikes. Full count. Yeah, it's a line drive right back up the middle. It's another single. Comes into Kinsley. Coach White's going to call time. So going to regroup here or look for potentially a new pitcher. Rachel took one off the leg in the first inning. With this game out of hand here, may see a new pitcher here. So it's going to call for Kylie out of center. And we'll pause and rearrange the defense. All right, so KB's going to come in to pitch. Carissa's going to go out to center. We have Cam behind the plate still. It's hit hard towards third, and it's passed out into left field. Runner from second is coming in. There's a play at the plate, but it's too late. The runners advance. So 13-0. Second inning. Two outs. Looking for a way to at least get a chance to bat. I suppose they get to bat no matter what, being that they'll end the inning unless they just call it. I would assume that we will at least want to take our swings. But fouled back, knowing that they're running an hour behind schedule and down by 13 runs. Let me just look for the mercy rule. Two balls, one strike. Just high, 3 balls, 1 strike. Just fouled away. Make it a full count. It's a full count, 3-2, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Trying to finish off this inning. Hopefully have a chance to get through the order and let everybody bat. It's just high, ball 4. So bases are loaded. (13-0), top of the second. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. If Hustle's able to scratch one more across, we'll have a 2-touchdown game. Ball is hit towards second. Good play by Kendall, and that'll end the inning. So Hotshots will come to bat in the bottom of the second, but down by 13. All right, we're going to move into the bottom of the second. We got Aliv stepping to the plate. Kinsley's on deck. Ball's low. Into Abby. He's going to be your number 3 batter. We are right at an hour in, 5 minutes. This most likely will be the end of the game, regardless. You have 65 minutes. I would expect that this half inning will last more than 5 minutes, but even if not, would mean that we didn't score very many runs and we'll be down 13-0. Most likely we'll just end it regardless. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. Swing and a miss, full count. Today's the type of day, if you've seen the movie Bull Durham, there's a part in the movie where they ask what they need. They say, need a rain out. I need a rain out to regroup as a team. And in the movie, Kevin Costner takes out a hose onto the field and tells him, bets him $100, I'll get him a rain out. Hotshots are going to have to find a way to just shake this one out of their head and not think about it, not just this game, but the day in general, and come out and have a better showing tomorrow. It's been a tough day. A lot of rust, not playing in 2 months, and see what we can do as we move forward here. They have a really good team. They've shown it in the past. Today just didn't seem to be their day. That pitch is fouled back. Kinsley Schulte's your batter. Abby Beceda's on deck. Pitch is down. Call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball's up. 3 balls and a strike. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Kinsley. Strike 2. Full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll bring up Abby. Got 2 outs. Down to the last out for the Hotshots. Down 13-0. Ball 1. Strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Time has expired. Ball inside, 2-2. Ball's in the dirt. Full count. Abby was said as your batter. KB is on deck. If Abby can find a way on here. Time, I believe, has expired. That's what the umpire had called down to the first base umpire. The pitch is called strike 3 looking. And that is ball game. So the Hotshots are going to drop this one and all 4 on the day. This one 13-0. We will post something on Facebook about what time the game will be. I would assume it'll be early tomorrow morning. And hopefully a better showing than what we had today. Tomorrow, you lose one, you go home, and it's going to be a long road if you want to win anything here tomorrow. So hope the Hotshots can shake this one off, come back tomorrow, and have a good showing. That's it for the day.